How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. Sit right there for a second. Let me get something. I just want to show you guys something. Alright guys, we did it. We got to 100,000 subscribers, and yes, now you guys can see that I use Apex Legends as lighting for me because I'm too cheap to buy lights. Anyway guys, I couldn't have done this without you guys. Did I ever think I would reach 100,000 subscribers? No, I never really did. You know, I enjoyed making people laugh. You guys seem to enjoy the content, and I'm glad you guys stuck around to see me actually win something. Well, not win something, but to see me be awarded something for my hard work. It just really goes to show if you guys really are dedicated to something and you put your mind to it, you can do it. I believe every single one of you guys, if you guys really put your mind to becoming a YouTuber and put your time and effort into it, you can get one of these. It's really just time and effort. That's what most people will say. At least I hope they do, because that'd be the truth. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I want to put it so it's in frame either on the wall back there, or maybe I'll adjust my camera and put it somewhere like here. But I don't know. For now it's going to stay right here. Anyway, today, I'm blocking it. Gotta flex the play button, you know, it's 100,000. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at some posts. You guys tag me in on Instagram. If you want to tag me in any post, tag my Instagram, obviously, right here. If you want to learn how to spell it, you can see it on that beautiful plaque in the back. I'm joking. _Drew Peacock. You can see it on screen right here. Let's just take a look at the first post. All right, so here you guys go. You racers out there, you guys are going to love this product right here. This is an actual car product. I'm not sponsored by this place. Check this out. There's no audio. Don't know why. I don't know why you wouldn't put audio in a commercial if you're trying to sell something, but there's no audio, so yeah, take a look. All right, so I think that's the end of the clip. I don't know, because there's no audio, so I can't tell if it's just loop. Yeah, it looks like it's looping. All right, so what this is you know how wiring is just so tedious? Oh, I gotta splice a wire. Oh man, that's gonna take me like 15 minutes. Instead of doing that, these are turbine powered. That's right, okay? We're taking the power of wind and throwing it into your cheap LED headlights universal strip. So when you're parked, you know, at the car meets that you go to park at and show off your pretty lights, they won't work, which means they won't burn out either. They're gonna last longer, which is better. So that's great. You know, everyone likes, you know, stuff that lasts forever, and these for sure will, because they're made in China, and everyone knows China parts are the best. But also, to flex on people, the brighter they are, the faster you must be going. So you Honda Civic boys out there, when you're going to the grocery store at Mach 7, I mean, you're gonna be blinding the people in broad daylight at noon. You're gonna be blinding on oncoming traffic, and that's not safe. So I don't know. Maybe some people need to look at these. I don't know. I don't think these are safe for, you know, just public use, because you know, the Honda Civic boys, once they get their hands on these, man, they're gonna be just plowing through the streets, blinding everyone. You're gonna think that a solar flare is happening. It's not gonna be a good situation. So I should really order some of these cheap products and make a video like testing them. I don't know, that might be a good idea. Comment down below if you'd like to see that. Let's move on to the next clip. All right, here we go. Another clip with no audio. I just realized that. I'm an idiot, but yeah, no audio on this clip either, so that's cool. Let's take a look at this. So I got tagged in this a couple times. It looks like a Honda Civic build, and honestly, it's not the worst thing ever. So yeah, that okay, I kind of take that back. So the front end, I thought I had a little bit going for it, but it's got highs and lows. It's got goods and bads. So the front end, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like that shot right there, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks far better than a stock Civic in my opinion. Stock Civic just gives off that cheap vibe, the grocery getter vibe, and I get it, that's what it's for. And this honestly does look just a bit better. It looks a bit more, it kind of gives off some Audi vibes, I feel like, or some wider Mercedes vibes. I don't know if you guys get that vibe with me, but then you start going to the side, and then you're like, okay, I see, you know, it's wide body molding into the door too. The handle looks a little funky because it's a 4-door. Why would you wide body a 4-door? That exaggerate? I don't know. But you know what? They're trying it. And the rear end just kind of throws it out the window. They went complete, just like, all right, we don't know what to put here. Let's just make it crazy. And that's what they did there. I mean, the rear quarter panels, they're just a little too big in my opinion. This comment kind of says the same thing. It says, the front looks amazing. Not a fan of how big the rear quarters are after the wide body. Would have gotten for something a little less aggressive if that was mine. Kind of like the 80s rally vibe going on. Yeah, and again, I get that. It looks good from like the front, but I feel like the designer of the rear was not the same person who designed the front. I feel like this is like a group project, and the person that designed the back needs to be fired because the back is probably the weakest point. I mean, it just doesn't look complete in my opinion. I like it, but I think mainly it's from the door to the quarter panel. It's just not that smooth of a transition. It just looks, I mean, when you open the door, it's got to look goofy as hell. I mean, honestly, I would have molded over the door handle, made it be some popper, something like that, go early 2000s. I think that would have been a bit better. Then reaching into a toilet bowl, trying to open up the door. I mean, it just, again, I would have made it a lot smoother in my opinion. It's way too big. Look at that. Look, it almost takes up the full door with just mold. It's too much. It's too much. If they would have lessened up on that, I think it would have been pretty good. All right, here we go. Here's a meme I've been tagged in about 1,000 times, and I like this meme. I threw it on my story because it genuinely gave me a little chuckle, or maybe a little exhale. Again, pretty funny, right? So the first part of it is we got a bunch of spoolie snails, and it says spinny thing, remember, no compression. And then it shows a bunch of pistons about to be blown away. Oh my god, this is the best meme ever. For you younger kids, back when I was growing up, this was the game right here, and it's still one of my favorite games of all time. Modern Warfare 2, greatest game ever. They didn't give a single frick about the campaign, as in, like, they would just do it. They were just like, you know what, full send, okay? And I 100% respect that decision. And this mission right here, man, crazy mission. But spoolie snails and a bunch of pistons, one meets the other, who's gonna stay standing? And I think if you guys have played the mission, you know what's gonna happen here. Don't want to get into it, don't want to get demonetized, but genuinely a funny meme. 10 out of 10 would do again. All right, guys, I want you guys to hear this interview. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to play it completely through. Listen to this. This is disgusting.
My name is Johnny Dip.
Okay. What kind of car do you
I have a 92 Toyota Supra. Stock turbo, 2 motorized doors, motorized speaker top, motorized trunk with 6 15-inch kickers.
What's a kicker?
This is subs that I ran, the full audio kicker sponsors, and full metal wide body.
What do you have on the inside here?
I have 6 kickers, it's about 11 TVs. Everything is motorized by a remote. Doors open up and down by remote.
What made you want 11 TVs?
It's just all for show.
All for show? Do you race it?
No, not yet.
What do you have on? Anything special on the engine?
Yes, turbo, twin turbo.
Turbo?
Yes.
Why did you choose this color? Yellow, green.
This is an eye-catching color. People spot me out. They come up to me, driving, see me about like 2 blocks away, hit me up. Sponsored by Kicker, exotic colors, velour.
All right, so now I'm going to break down the clip just like segment by segment. I mean, this is just exactly what I kind of say like in my videos like over and over, but this guy just admitted to everything. So let's just take a look. Okay, so right here we get introduced to Johnny Dip. This is Johnny Tran's cousin from the first Fast and the Furious. That's not true, don't Wikipedia, but I'm just saying it is. He drives a Supra, which is pretty cool, but what he's done to the Supra has just kind of ruined it. And, you know, before you guys go into the comments and to flame him up on his appearance, yes, this is in the early 2000s, I'm assuming. People looked goofy back then. I looked goofy back then. Find me in the early 2000s, I was probably like yay high, and with probably a similar haircut to that, honestly. I had spiky hair as a kid. And one thing I will say before I get into this first segment is roasting a person's appearance is kind of the lowest of the low. I mean, I think when you go and attack someone's looks, that's kind of messed up. Now, again, I don't think he looks like this anymore. I'm sure this style is outdated. I doubt he's rocking this hairstyle now, but I'm just going to say this hairstyle looks like, straight up, he put hair gel in his hair and blew that shit with an air compressor, and that shit just stuck up. That's what it looks like to me. Trust me.
This is Johnny Dip.
Okay. What kind of car do you
I have a 92 Toyota Supra. Stock turbo, 2 motorized doors.
Okay, so he's got a stock turbo, keep that in mind, and 2 motorized doors. Okay, we'll keep going.
Motorized speaker top, motorized trunk with 6 15-inch kickers.
Motorized everything and 6 15-inch kickers. Okay, so everything's motorized. Yeah, again, you guys have heard this clip.
What's a kicker?
This is subs that I ran, the full audio kicker sponsors, and full metal wide body.
Okay, so full metal wide body, which is pretty heavy. He's sponsored by Kicker. I get it. You know, whatever. Throw all the subs you want at it. It's a Supra. They're going to sponsor you. It's a nice car. Let's keep listening.
I have 6 kickers. It's about 11 TVs. Everything.
So he's mentioned 6 kickers for like the 30th time. 11 TVs. Don't know why you would ever want 11 TVs in what now is a 2-seater, but sure, 11 TVs.
Motorized by a remote. Doors open up and down by remote.
What made you want 11 TVs?
It's just all for show.
All for show, baby. It's all for show. What made you want 11 TVs? It's all for show. Notice it's an automatic too, which is just, it kind of adds to it. So just all of this nonsense on a Toyota Supra. You don't need this. You don't need this. I know back then that was the style. Sure, you want TVs. Now the style is to be loud and obnoxious and everything like that. But, oh my God. And I love this next part right here.
Do you race it?
No, not yet.
Do you race it? No, not yet. You're going to race that? You're going to race that. You're going to race that thing that's carrying a Radio Shack inside the car. You're going to race that? You're going to race Radio Shack? I don't think you're going to race Radio Shack.
What do you have on anything that's on the engine?
So she asks anything done to the engine right there, okay? And listen to his response.
Yes, turbo, twin turbo. Yes.
So he mentions the stock turbo. That's done to the engine. It comes stock. Come on, man. You can't make this up, man. I hope, I doubt it. But this would be a good parody. This would have been 10 out of 10 acting, best parody ever. But he's planning on racing it. He hasn't raced it yet, but planning on racing it. What have you done to the engine? Twin turbos. It's boosted. And then he goes on to talk about the eye-catching color. No one cares about that part. 6 subs, 11 TVs, plans on racing it, no engine mods to know except for the stock turbos that it came with. There's so much wasted time in this car that it should just gasoline just. That's what I would do. I mean, it's a lost cause at that point. I mean, it's honestly a lost cause. It probably smells like Axe body spray. I mean, it's disgusting. All right, we've reached the segment of the worst car memes of the week. Let's take a look at them. First meme, what people think car guys love. A bunch of nice luxury cars. What we actually love. Boom, JDM. If you love those luxury cars, you are not a car guy. BMW M3, go yourself. BMW M3, Audi S7, Audi R8, BMW i3, Mercedes GTR. Oh, go frick yourself, man. You don't know. If you don't love a GTR Skyline or a Supra, you are not a car guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Okay, worst meme. One of the worst memes I've ever seen. If you could love any car and be a car guy. Hell, I'm sure there's people out there that love the Chevy Aveo and they're car guys, and that is a disgusting car. But yeah, I mean, stupid meme, just stupid meme. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, I have a dream that Toyota will bring back the Supra. Wow, this must have been posted like last year, right? I mean, must have 5 hours ago. Jesus, did this guy get out of like cryo sleep or what? Someone needs to tell this guy that the Toyota Supra is already out. Damn, this guy's gonna be happy as hell when he finds that out. Whew. This is just such repost. Like, people just see what other car channels or car pages are posting, I guess, and they just copy paste. And I don't know why you would still post this. I mean, I guess you could say, well, it's not it's a BMW Supra. It's not a Toyota Supra, Drew. They want the real, they want a 3JZ in that bitch. Which I guess you could say is a okay argument, but no, they brought back the Supra. They should say Toyota will bring back the real Supra or a real Supra. I can understand that, but no, this was created like 2 years ago probably. You could tell by how grainy it is and this, outdated meme style. It's just stupid. All right, here we go. Another offender right here. We might have different cars, but we share the same passion. They just ruined every car in this photo. Look at this. Ruined RX-7, ruined GTR. Whatever, this 370 is okay. The Infinity isn't as bad. That Infinity has way too much camber. Like, if you're into stancing out your cars and everything, sure, but this is just like offensive to like some hardcore. Well, I guess, the 12-year-olds probably think that this is cool. The GTR, man, it comes with 1,000 horsepower, Drew. It comes with 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, if it came with 1,000 horsepower, putting your tires on its angles and making this much tire touch the ground isn't gonna allow that power to transfer. Hell, even if it came with 300 horsepower, which it kind of does, it still wouldn't let that power touch the ground. You would be leaving little bicycle skid marks everywhere you go. It's stupid. If you put that much camber on your car, I'm sorry, you're ruining your car. That is way too offensive. That is way too much, especially on a JDM relic like that. It's way too offensive. All right, here we go. Top tier shitty car meme. See this all the time. I'm not coming down until the Supra goes. Okay, a couple questions. How did the Mustang get up there? That's a fair question right there. I don't know how you put a Mustang on a roof. Cars are pretty heavy. First of all, whoever did that roofing job, hire them again because they made sure that you didn't get crushed by a Mustang. You got a picture of a V6 Mustang on a roof with a very modified Supra. It's just stupid. I get it's a meme, Drew. It's supposed to be funny, and sure it is to a 12-year-old or someone that is in a coma, but to the most of the people, this isn't funny, and I don't know how it gets 10,000 likes. I mean, I guess there are a lot of kids out there, sure, but yeah, it's just it's bad. Like your videos, Drew? Ha 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 ha. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video right here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. Comment down below which post was your favorite. Tag me in some on Instagram. I like looking at the guys I like looking at the stuff you guys tag me in, so thank you guys for doing that. Subscribe to join the Peacock flock. We are over 100,000 strong, as that plaque button shows in the background. So thank you guys again for that. It really means a lot. When I get my car back, if everything is good, maybe I'll host a little SoCal meet. So if you're in SoCal and you want to come out and cruise or something, maybe I'll do that if everything lines up. If the stars align, sure. Anyway, guys, until next video, peace.